Your Excellency, with your permission and under the guidance you have given us this morning, it's my humble duty and privilege to invite our elder, our leader, the former Prime Minister, His Excellency Raira Odinga, to make his remarks.
Thank you, Your Excellency William Samoei Ruto, the President and also Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Republic of Kenya. Mama Eileen Katambi, Lona and Joel Omondi Ogola. All protocols observed, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have come on a very tragic occasion to say farewell to one of the most illustrious sons of this country. We are paying farewell to a four-star general who has died not in the field of combat, but through a tragic air crash accident. General Ogola, as has already been said by those who have spoken before, exemplified what you can call a true nationalist. By his own conduct, he showed that he loved his country and he was prepared to serve and die on behalf of his country. We take comfort in listening to his son talk about him. And when I saw Joel talk there, I said, this is a case of the general is dead. Long live the general. He has shown how simple his father was, and I know him because he's a personal friend. I know him as a man of very few words, an accomplished golfer, but a man also who knows his responsibilities to the society. He has served, he has mentored, he has taught very many of the young Kenyans. He believed truly in the Kenyan dream, which is coined in our national anthem. God bless this land of ours. Justice be our shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace and liberty. Plenty be found within our borders. Justice can only be a shield and defender if there is democracy. Then may we live in unity and love each other. No discrimination on the basis of gender, ethnicity, race, or religion. Unite all the Kenyan people, all the 46 tribes of Kenya. Give them equal opportunity in terms of education, in terms of employment. Don't discriminate against your fellow Kenyan because he does not come from your tribe. And that is what Ogola believed in. And that is what he showed. And that is how he even worked wherever he worked. It is, Your Excellency, tragic that we are sending him today. But he has also shown, just as in life, in death, he also said he wants a simple burial and be buried as quickly as possible. This is in line with the traditions of our own African people. Commercializing burials today is not African, it's un-African. People used to be buried either the same day or the following day when they died. burial or funeral was not an enterprise as what it has come today. So he said he wanted to be buried where it is, without a coffin, soil back to the soil. A great Kenyan patriot. So, Your Excellency, I want to conclude by saying that because of the manner in which Ogola died, a lot of rumors are flying around all over. We want these rumors to be put to rest. And this can only happen if there's a thorough investigation to tell us the cause of the death, how that plane came down. But also, Your Excellency, this is also time to take a relook at our equipment and our military. Because you have seen a number of these accidents over the last 5 to 10 years. There's been so many of these crashes. We want to put this to an end so that we can save lives of our people. Finally, as we lay Ogola tomorrow to rest, I want us to remove the stigma, Your Excellency. Because I knew this man very well. General Ogola would never have contemplated or thought about going to Bomas of Kenya to force Mr. Chebukati to alter the results of last general elections. So we want this to be removed as we lay him to rest. Rest in peace, our brother and my uncle, General Ogola. Thank you.
But he was a military officer with a distinguished career. There was only one problem: the events of the 15th of August at the Bomas of Kenya. And so, I asked General Ogola for a meeting, and I had a one-on-one, man-to-man, come to Jesus meeting with General Ogola. And when we concluded that meeting, General Ogola told me the following: Mr. President, I have no defense. I will not try to defend myself. It was wrong what happened. And you have 3 choices. Either send me to court-martial, or have me retired, or forgive me. That evening, I went home after that meeting, and I reflected on what General Ogola had told me. And in that reflection, I thought of my own story and my own episode at the ICC in The Hague, where circumstances had conspired, and I was there. Secondly, I also reflected on the brief that I had been given when I came into office as president. And I had been told there are 4 sensitive positions: that of the IG of the police, that of Interior, that of the Director General of NIS, and that of the CDF. And I had been told, you need to be careful who you appoint into these offices because they mean a lot and they are very sensitive. And I had even been told that, please, don't be shy to appoint members of your community. You will be safe. I had made a conscious, deliberate decision that we were going to take a different trajectory as a country, where merit, professionalism, and competence must come before ethnicity. And I made up my mind that General Ogolla deserved to be the Chief of Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya. It is an appointment that I am very, very proud that I made. I am proud to bear the witness that General Francis Ogolla stood head and shoulders among the finest of exemplary public servants. It has been an extraordinary privilege to work closely with him to benefit from his wisdom, experience, and insights, and to witness him in action, serving his nation with admirable commitment and providing excellent command leadership of the Kenya Defense Forces. As is tradition, every day, without a doubt, whether I am in country or out of the country, it is necessary, it is the case that I have to get a report from CDF. And so it happened. Every day, either we talked physically, by phone, by WhatsApp, and I can confirm that General Ogolla was the best that we could get. I am also aware that off duty, General Ogolla was involved in various services for the benefit of community, including youth motivation and guidance, and his extensive work as a Christian. Last year, on December 9th, 2023, General Ogolla gifted me a framed photograph. On one side was a Bible verse from the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verses 10, presented in beautiful calligraphy that read, and I quote, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, I will help thee, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness," end of quote. On the other side of the photo was a map of Kenya